Sounds good.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for showing up tonight. Bear with me. This is my first time doing this, and I'm a little bit nervous. But I just wanted to touch base on a few things, things that I find really important and also helpful. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Jackson Parr, but he did a wonderful thing on YouTube, and it's called the cake recipe. Basically, the recipe is defined as something that is likely to lead to a particular outcome. And the way he goes over it is absolutely amazing. He's very easy to listen to, too. He's very personable, and he's had a lot of great success. And just to go over a few things that is in the cake recipe, like question 1, he comes straight up and says, "Can I ask you a few questions to see if I can help?" Now, when you respond to people, you don't want to come across as aggressive. People often open up when you remove the pressure, and everyone you come across in life desires certainty. Now, the second question he goes into, he says, "What is your ultimate goal?" Now, don't assume what someone wants. We think we know people, but we don't know what they want in all actuality. You need to listen for their pain points. You need to posture yourself intentionally. Now, these are all things that are hard to work on, but with time, it does get easier. I've been following his cake recipe with my people, and it really seems to help. The third question he puts in is, if you could put your ultimate goal into a number form, how many pounds would you want to release? And then you follow up with, what are 2 to 3 areas on your body where you want these pounds to come from? What about your legs and stomach are you most uncomfortable with? And then he moves on to question 4. They don't care that it costs, his question 4 is why, I'm sorry. They don't care that it is shakes and cleanse. What they really care about is what it can do for them. It's going to feel weird and uncomfortable, but we have to try and overcome that. We don't ever want to make it weird. And to be comfortable, you have to get uncomfortable. And I know that sounds weird, but that's one of the reasons I'm doing this tonight. I'm getting comfortable, but I have to be uncomfortable first. And then he moves on to question 5. How long have you felt this way? Now you gauge their commitment level. You pre-qualify people for your time, and it's a reality check. You need to do that. Question 6, do you have something coming up to work towards? You know, if they don't have something coming up, you need to give them stuff like, do you want to set a long-term goal or a short-term goal? And then you move on to question 7, how would you feel it? Like example 1, how would you feel if at your sister's wedding, you release 10 pounds? You're feeling so confident and you're full of energy. Example 2, how would you feel if you don't get started? You're at your sister's wedding, you haven't lost that 10 pounds, and you're so subconscious trying to avoid the cameras because you don't want to be in the pictures. And in closing, you tell them that you're glad we're having this chat. I'm excited to help you. Your body is going to be so thankful to you, and you're going to be a walking billboard and have the ability to give this to others and bless them. Now, that is so true, because once I started using the products, and honestly, at first, I didn't notice a change. But my coach, Donna, pushed me to do a before and after picture. And once I did that, I posted on Facebook, I noticed the difference, and everybody else did too. Of course, I was healthier and I felt better, and everybody noticed that. So you have to be a product of the product. That's so important. Then you always tell them, I'll add you to my private health and wellness page and tag you in a few posts with more info. When can you review them by? And then they say tomorrow night by 6. You just tell them, great, I'll give you a call at 7. Don't forget to jot down any questions you have. I'll go over the special pricing I can offer you. We'll get your products ordered, and they're on your way to you so you can drop 10 pounds and strut your stuff at your sister's wedding. Now, who doesn't want that? I wanted that, and that's why I did this. Not my sister's wedding, but just because I wanted to feel better. So those things are really important. If you have a chance, please go to YouTube and look up Jackson Parr's cake recipe. It's really amazing, and I butchered it, I'm sure. but he does a phenomenal job. And then just a couple of other things. You know, when you're doing this, you need to have grit. You need to have perseverance. You need to have determination, because it's not about you. Nothing is about you. You want to help others. I do. That's why I started doing this. But because I was able to feel better and look better, it made people more open to me. It made me approachable. So that's what I do. I just share with as many people as possible. Um, and another thing, you need to get uncomfortable so that you can get comfortable. I wasn't a people person. I wasn't real good at getting out and talking to people, but I can go up to strangers now and start a conversation, and I can pick up on little things that they have. Like, for instance, I was at the store the other day, and there was a gal there that was having um, trouble. She was stressed out and she just wasn't feeling good. And she told me she was so exhausted. And I went, really? Well, if you have a couple moments, I'd love to talk to you about something that I've had experience with that really helped me. And she's now my Facebook friend. And I've also added her to the Inspiring Lifestyles page. She contacted me recently and she wants to wait a little bit, but she's going to set up an appointment this week, hopefully. And then we can go over the options for her. But she's a Walmart employee. I didn't know her before. You just have to be personable and don't make it weird. First time I heard that, I thought people were crazy. Don't make it weird. It's hard to make it weird until you realize it's not weird. You just need to find common ground with people. You need to pick up on people. I know it's hard, but you can get there. And we also need to remember that we need to stay with honesty and integrity. This company is so phenomenal. They offer us so many things and all of their products. There's a no compromise guarantee. They're helping us get this wonderful nutrition into our bodies. And it just makes it wonderful. I hope you guys all feel the same way. And, you know, weight loss, that's something everybody's looking at. And it's actually just a direct result of rebalancing your body. Everything about this is just great. And another thing you have to remember is to be coachable. And what I mean by be coachable is when your coach gives you suggestions, they're not doing it to pick on you. Because trust me, we've all been there. And I still want all the advice I can get. But to be coachable, you'll have to take that advice and use it. Don't get upset. Nobody's picking on you. It's nothing personal, but you have to be compliant with Isogenics. And that's one of the important things that my coaches pointed out to me when I didn't do my posts right in the beginning. Now, I'm not saying I don't make mistakes, because I'm a queen at mistakes, but I learn from them. We all do. I'm a fast talker, and that is really about all I had tonight. I just wanted to go over everything that I found really helpful for me, especially in the beginning. Just remember, be coachable. Don't make it weird. Try and find common ground with people. And we're all in this to help each other. We all want to be better and feel better, and we just like to share it. So I'm going to end tonight. I know it was short and sweet and quick, but I just want to thank everybody. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. There again, that's my favorite word. Wonderful.
Hey, sweetie, hold on a second.
Yes.
I kind of want people to unmute their lines and just add to that. What have you done lately to, sorry, if you can see me, what have you guys done lately to, get uncomfortable, to get comfortable? If anybody wants to unmute their line and talk for a moment, I'd love to open this up to somebody.
Nobody?
I got something. Okay, so doing my live videos on exercising, that I am not comfortable with that. I have a hard time because I don't want people seeing my stuff shaking. So I have a hard time with that. But that, I think, is getting out there, and people are still seeing me. And because unfortunately, I don't leave my house very much, except for when I'm working, and that's hard than to be talking. But that's me trying to get out, is doing my videos. I don't know. What do you think? Is that a good one?
That's
Jennifer,
a good one, I think.
that's amazing, because a lot of people struggle with that. And to be active and to be exercising in front of other people, that is huge. Way to go, girlfriend. And way to think outside the box, Jennifer. Like, that is a very authentic idea. And nobody came up with that but you. Like, that is awesome. So congratulations on that. And way to think outside the box and get uncomfortable to get comfortable. Anybody else willing to jump on here and get uncomfortable?
This makes me uncomfortable.
Donna says she did her very first live video. And I want you guys to know something about Donna, is that when I met Donna the first time and talked to her, Donna told me, one of the things that she told me was that at her job, she works at a police department, and she wasn't even willing to take a picture with herself in it as like a team picture to put up on the wall. Like, she would be at a point where she would say, you know what, I would quit before you do that. And for Donna to get where she's getting uncomfortable to get comfortable to put pictures up on Facebook of herself and to do a live video, I never, ever, ever thought that that would, you know, happen this soon. I mean, I thought, yes, down the road, but like, legit, you guys don't even understand. Like, she wouldn't allow any pictures on Facebook, and if her husband tried doing that, it'd probably be an immediate divorce. So congratulations, Donna, for getting uncomfortable. Donna said divorce. So that's a huge thing. And you guys, this is not only about getting healthy, this is about personal development too, with a great composition plan. You're really working on yourself. Look at Tami here doing this. She's doing it scared, and she's doing it anyways. I mean, kudos to all of you. Again, I'm going to open this up, and I want somebody else to speak about how they're getting uncomfortable or how they got uncomfortable when they first started.
Crickets chirping.
Sheena, do you know how to unmute your line? Can you unmute your line, and can you talk to us? I'm going to call you out, girlfriend.
Oh, thanks for that.
Love you. Okay, so Sheena, let me do a little introduction on you. Sheena just started about, what, 6 days ago? Okay, Sheena's lost, what, 9 pounds or
9
10?
pounds.
9 pounds. Okay, so Sheena just posted on Facebook. How long ago, Sheena?
This morning.
Yeah. Okay. And she's getting out of her, you know, being uncomfortable. And not only that, what else did you do, girlfriend?
I set up a call for tonight.
Yes. And you did a live video.
Oh yeah, I did a live video. That was very, very nerve-wracking for me, but I did it. It was short and sweet and to the point, like yours, Tami.
That is huge. Like, for somebody to be in this for that short a time, doing live videos and posting on Facebook, and number one, you're coachable, Sheena. You're coachable, and that's going to take you places in this business. When I said, Sheena, here's a post, why don't you post it? Sheena, here's what I want you to do. I want you to get on. I want you to tell your story, how you felt before on a live video. What did Sheena do? Sheena, what did you do, girlfriend?
I did it.
Yes. And you're going to be a consultant in no time, and you're going to be getting you're going to be on the Eat for Free Club in no time, girlfriend. No time. I'm going to make sure of it.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. Amy, what about you, girlfriend? Will you unmute your line and talk for a minute just about how you've gotten uncomfortable talking to people and what you've done? she might be with kids, so that might be why she's not getting on here. I know Randy's driving. What about you, Lori? How about you, honey? You have a lot to share with people.
Are you talking to me, Mara? I'm not sure
I am.
what you want me
am. I'm just asking, when you started and stuff, and through your progress with Isogenics, how have you got uncomfortable to get comfortable?
There's my husband.
Hi. He's so handsome.
Mara says you're so handsome.
Well, thank you very much. I like her a lot.
He likes that.
Not that I didn't like her before.
To get uncomfortable, I've done a couple lives, which are incredibly uncomfortable. I've done quite a few Facebook posts. I've messaged a lot of people. Doing the virtual parties has really been a good thing for me, and I did videos for those, which I recorded and then re-recorded and then re-recorded, but got those done and out there. So that was really good for me. That's definitely stepping out of my comfort zone.
And what advice did I give you about doing live videos?
You said just pray about it and post it.
Yep. Pray about it, push start, push stop, and post it, no matter what it looks like, because God is speaking to you and he's putting words into your mouth to bring out to other people. And we can't question what God's put out there, whether we look silly or not. It's all good.
Right, exactly.
Oh, Jama, why don't you get on here real quick and say something you've done to get uncomfortable to be comfortable. Jama, are you listening to me? Hello. Okay. Well, Sherry, we've got you on here too. Would you like to unmute your line and talk to us for a couple seconds and let us know what you've done? Hey, Jessie. Honey, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. Hey, we're talking about things that you've done to get uncomfortable to be comfortable. Can you give us some input on what you've done?
What was the question again?
What have you done to get uncomfortable in order to be comfortable? So what have you done to kind of put yourself out there with Isogenics?
Any post that I've put on Facebook, pretty much. That has to be my main one.
Yeah. And you just kind of did it, didn't you?
I did. Very scared about it, but I did it.
You know, and I loved that you would never get on Marco, like, ever. And then now here you are just giving advice to people. You're rooting people on, and you're just kicking it there. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm almost on too much.
No such thing. All right. Well, I just want to thank everybody for getting on here. You know, it takes a whole team to kind of play off each other and to get ideas. And in order to do that, we all got to speak up. We all have to have a voice. We all got to give our input. We all got to help each other out. And I truly, truly appreciate the ones that did that tonight. And for the ones that didn't, I completely understand there's probably something going on, you know, kids or driving or something. But I thank everyone for being on tonight. Jennifer or Tammy, do you guys have anything to add?
I don't.
No, it was good. The cake recipe is good. We just need to keep following it. Good job.
Amen. So everybody, if you want to unmute your line and just say goodbye and just tell Tami thank you for getting uncomfortable with us, I would appreciate that.
Hi, Tammy. Thanks for getting uncomfortable for us.
Thanks.
Yeah, you did an awesome job. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good night. Toodles.
Good night.
Night. Good job, Tami.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm going to stop it.